Hi guys, welcome to another video. I just want to start off by first apologizing for the length of time it has taken to get my second video, or not even second video, just the next video out on my channel. Unfortunately, living in the UK, we're in another lockdown, and just a lot's been going on, and I haven't been able to do certain stuff, and just been stuck places, etc., etc. So it's been an unfortunate time. So yeah, we're gonna be like this. It's kind of for the next few weeks, and it's just not a very nice time at the moment to be living in. 2020 and potentially 2021 will forever be remembered in the history books. But with that being said, I'm gonna try from here on in going forward, try and get a video out once or twice a day now. We're gonna put that behind us, and then yeah, just see what we can do going forward in terms of consistency. But today we just want to talk about Albedo and his ability as a support character, and whether he is or is not the best support character in the game. I actually truly believe that he is the best support character currently in the game, ahead of Venti and Bennet. I know a lot of people will say Venti, and others will say Bennet is the two best support characters in the game, but I truly believe that Albedo is number one now, and I will tell you why. But before I go ahead and tell you why, I just want to show you some clips with Albedo and what he is capable of. Alright, so as we can see, Albedo is able to do great damage without even having to be on the field, which for me makes him a fantastic support, and more than just a fantastic support, for me the best support in the game, because he's so easy to use, and because this game is so diverse in the sense that there's players that play on console, players that play on mobile, and players that play on PC. Different characters are going to be more suited to different platforms. Obviously on PC you should be able to use every and any character with the utmost ease, but other characters such as like Klee, being able to use Klee, turret Klee, or animation cancelling on certain characters on certain platforms like mobile and even PlayStation to an extent, isn't going to be as simple and as efficient as it is on PC. And for me, Albedo was as simple as swap him out, put his elemental skill down, and fling him back inside the party and use someone else. And it's just cheap, easy DPS, which makes him amazing a character. As you can see, my Albedo was able to consistently do what, anywhere between 7 to like 13k consistently, 7k on like the cast of his E, and any damage done inside this radius, we were looking at anywhere between 10 to 13k damage, depending on whether they're above or below 50% HP. And for me, like I said, this is what makes him super efficient and easy to use, and paired with another character like Venti or Fischl, you don't even have to do anything. You just cast it, cast Venti's ult, cast Albedo's E, or send out Oz, put down Albedo's E, and it's honestly just 3 W's. It's 3 W's in whatever continent you're playing. I'll go ahead and show you my build, how I set up my Albedo, and how I think for me it works the best. I mean, mine's not perfect. My Albedo isn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I have to work with what I've got. So he is level 90. We've got 1300, almost 1400 attack. We've got 1950 defense, and we are using the Harbinger of Dawn. Yes, there's a lot of talk around Harbinger of Dawn, Festering Desire, etc, etc. But for me, this weapon is the best. One, because I am quite comfortably capable of keeping him above 90% HP very easily. So when above 90% HP, hands down, this weapon beats the Festering. And I've tested both, and it's just a non-comparison. I mean, if you are struggling to keep him above 90% at all times, if you are struggling to keep him above 90%, then I would recommend using the Festering Desire, because it will give you a bit more stability with your burst ultimate, and obviously with the energy recharge, you will be getting it more frequent than you do with the Harbinger of Dawn. Because without crits, Albedo isn't. He's not as good. Like my Albedo non-crits are about 4,700 damage, and crits are, like I said, anywhere between 10 to 13k. So he really does need to be critting, because obviously you have so much crit damage from this weapon. When he does crit, he crits hard. He crits like a truck. So this is why I feel like this is his best weapon. But you have to be capable of keeping above 90% HP. As for my artifacts, I have 2-piece Petra, and that is it. Now, there isn't any particular reason why I just have a 2-piece Petra. It's just as simply as the fact that I don't have any other artifacts. I don't have a good 2-piece Noblesse to put on him. I don't have a 2-piece Defender's Will or 2-piece Gamblers for the extra 20% in elemental skill damage. I don't have any of those. So what I did was I just put best in slot for Albedo. Whatever I could find that looked like was best in slot for both base stats and sub stats, I put on him. Because realistically, you're only really building Albedo for that elemental skill, for the solar isotoma, and you don't really need burst damage. This is my belief. I've tried it with like Noblesse pieces. Obviously they weren't that great, but I've tried it, and yes, you do get more out of your burst. But if you're using Harbinger Dawn and you're not running any energy recharge, if you look at my overall stats, I'm only gaining 6.5% energy recharge extra. Obviously every character starts at 100%, and I've got an additional 6.5 from my artifacts. So I don't even have a lot of energy recharge. It's very low, and as a result, there's no point taking into burst ultimate if he's getting it so slow. So we might as well focus all of our energy into building his skill as strongly as we possibly can. I have a Constellation 0 Albedo, and I'll just show you the artifacts that I have. So for our flower, we've got the first piece of the Petra. We've got 14% defense percentage, almost 3% crit rate, and flat 58 defense, all which are very good for him. This feather is 13.6% crit rate with 4.7% attack, which helps for the burst, and 6.5% energy recharge. This is the 6.5 that we get. This is the only piece of energy recharge I've got in his whole build. And again, this is level 16. I think I've almost had every single increment of substat increase gone into crit rate. Yeah, I think I have. This was at 6.5 start at base, 4.7 and 21 all at base. Every single upgrade has gone into crit rate. I've been super lucky, and this is the only reason why I've kept this artifact piece, is because it's got so much crit rate. I do have others that have like defense percentage and flat defense, etc., which would boost his overall E damage, but we would crit a hell of a lot less if we take off just crit rate. So I wasn't able to take this off and supplement anything else that had a decent amount of crit rate and a decent amount of defense percentage. So I've stuck with this artifact, and everything else is just best in slot. We've got a Heart of Depth Hydro Sands here, 10.5% crit rate, so another piece with a lot of crit rate. 19.8% attack really helps for the burst, pretty much 20%, and 5.4% crit damage. For the goblet, we've got an Anemo one from the Viridescent Venera. We've got geo bonus damage for base stat, 9% attack percentage, 7% crit rate, so again nice crit rate, 19% defense percentage, which is amazing. That's huge amount, and flat 19 defense. So all of these are amazing substats. This is probably Zaki's best piece. And here we've got crit damage. No more crit rate here. Crit rate luck ran out. No more crit rate here, but we have got 18% defense percentage, flat 39 defense, and 10% attack percentage with flat attack. So like I said, we've got some nice substats. Overall, I think with my HP over 90%, I'll just quickly heal him and just show you. doing. With him over 90%, we have 66.8% crit rate with 164.5% crit damage. So he hits very hard. And for me, I feel like this is his best build, makes him an amazing support. And because the field is so big, he's just able to, anyone in there, Child, Deluke, Venti, Fischl, Kaching, Klee, anyone is just able to wreak havoc at will. And whilst he's dealing 12k damage on the side, Deluke's dealing 16k damage with his E attacks. So combined, they're doing close to 30k damage every 2 seconds, and obviously in between those 2-second rest bites, you're getting in more damage. So for me, it's a no-brainer. Like for me, Albedo is a character everyone should. I think they should at least attempt to get, if you feel like he's in your playstyle, if he suits your team, and then especially if you don't have a Geo character like Zhongli. Like I don't have Zhongli, so I felt like I needed to get Albedo. I don't have Zhongli, so I felt like, yep, I think I need to get Albedo, and I think he was fully worth it. He was fully worth it. That's it from me. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Albedo is the #1 support character in the game? Do you think he outshines Venti? Do you think he outshines Bennett? If you do, let me know. If you don't, also let me know. Let me know your thoughts. If you like this video, hit the like, comment, subscribe, share it, and I will see you again in the next episode. And thank you for watching, guys.